And there's that nice pause in between. Oh man, our theme. The worst intro ever. There we go.
Really have.
Hello, and welcome to the worst intro ever to the Christmas Cousins pod, or should I say ho, ho, ho? I don't even know at this point, Cousin Seth. I totally botched the theme song there. 185 episodes in, not bad though. Cousin Seth, hello.
Hi.
For those of you who don't know, audience, just cheer us up. Let's restart, audience.
Yes.
This is awesome. Okay.
Everyone put the eggnog down.
Yeah, exactly. We've been hitting the eggnog too hard. And I don't like doing editing, so this will just go out like this, which is really fun. But here's the deal. I'm Cousin Chad, and I love the holidays. I love everything about it, the Christmas season, all the seasons really, but especially Christmas time. My dear Cousin Seth was doing nothing, zilch, zip, zero. So I said, come along, Seth, on a journey of exploration and growth and adventure, and let's take you through the holidays. And along the way, Seth, we met some great people. And one of the greatest we met was King of all superfans, Christmas cousin Lee is back, everybody. Yes.
Welcome back.
Hello. Now, Lee, you have been revolutionizing both our food and our pantries with some beautiful mugs that you sent us, custom-made Christmas cousins mugs, hashtag Yuletide Yentas. I think we all have them, which now Joe, the Christmas aficionado, has one. Oh, thank you. I have seen these on eBay for thousands now under the handle not Cousin Seth. So Seth, I mean, fess up now. It did say not Cousin Seth.
You're right. That's enough. That should be enough for everyone.
Clearly not you.
Yeah, I would not attach my name to that.
No. But today we're going to do a Trader Joe's tasting. Now, for me, part of the holiday tradition is Trader Joe's. I love the adventure of finding everything. And it's so fun. You can take a boring quotidian task like grocery shopping and make it so much fun. I'm going grocery shopping. Ugh, I'm going to Trader Joe's. Yes. I get so excited. My kids love making fun of me about that, but I like it. I talk to all the workers there, and they act like they're interested in what we're talking about.
Oh, do you really? You engage with them?
Oh, I do, Seth. I know you don't talk to common people or let them look you in the eyes, but I am a common person, so I talk to everybody, Seth. He's really this robber baron Seth thing. Right now he's wearing a monocle and a top hat like Mr. Monopoly. It's crazy. Or Mr. Peanut.
Feeling confident today.
Yeah.
These are always good pointers for daily life for me as I go out and venture out into the world at large.
Yeah.
Like, hi, what do I do? Why are people putting their hands towards me in my genital area? Like, well, I want a handshake. They're not doing it. They're not trying to grab me. They just want a handshake.
I have to teach him this. I love when he texts me things, Lee. He texts me like, Cousin Chad, you're a common person. What would I do in this scenario? I'm like, Seth, you hand them the money and you buy the goods. It's not a big deal. It's just
right.
I once heard a story where he didn't know how to open his own door. And he actually had to call you, Chad, and say, what is this thing, this hinge object?
Yes. You heard that. Because his staff, he lets them off one day a year. And Seth, remember?
Yes.
There he goes. Okay, he's trying it right. This is him calling me. I was like, come on, Seth. Okay.
Gets a little urgent sometimes.
And for those of you who are new to the show, the reason we're talking about Seth like this is he doesn't like to brag. He drops it humbly, but he is one of the world's wealthiest men and lives in a villa the size of a townhouse. He thinks he lives in a townhouse, but it's actually an estate. It's all his. But anyway, we digress. Lee, I have one question before we get started. We each have 3 items. We're going to taste them, and Lee has a special item. But Lee, so far, your Christmas season, what is the merriest thing you've done or the merriest thing you're going to do? The big question.
We have a place called Ogleby or Ogleby, depending how you say it. And what I can describe it as is probably something like Seth's estate, where it's hundreds of acres. Mm-hmm. And at one point, this was a big, estate 100 years ago.
Right.
And it was a big light show. You drive through it. They have all kinds of animated LED lights. There's a mansion. There's a zoo. And it's about probably an hour south of me. And they have a laser light show and just kind of a big thing you can go to and spend the evening at.
Wow. And that's Ogleby. That's the Ogleby Festival of Lights. I see it. It looks amazing. It looks really cool. Holiday Your Way at Ogleby. Wow. Okay. So you'll be going. Is there another Ogleby in West Virginia? I guess there's more than one.
That's
you're
the
that
one.
close to West Virginia?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I gotta look at a map.
So Joe and I are both just south of Pittsburgh. So I could be in Ohio in probably 25 minutes, and West Virginia in 20.
Seth,
Oh,
are you
Big
as
country,
confused
guys.
as I am right now? Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's
I
not
can't-
by an ocean, I have no idea where it is. But I'm gonna look this up right now.
So,
For
so
real?
we're somewhere above Alabama, but below Canada, and
Right. Okay.
east of Colorado.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
look at that. Pittsburgh, and then there's Morgantown, West Virginia. Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, interesting. Seth, did you know this?
I didn't, but there's probably a very good chance that driving back from you this summer, I went through there, probably crossed through, because I did go through that little tri-state, but well, you go into West Virginia for a small bit. Which is when I had my realization that the infrastructure for electric cars might not be there. Like, I got off this road, I was like, "What the hell?" For a long time, I was like, I finally found a gas station, but it was a little dicey. But
Yeah.
it's
And
beautiful country, though.
The locals were confused at the Bentley driving.
Right.
Right?
We still talk about it.
An electric Bentley. They're still talking about it over in just in Chambersburg area or somewhere.
Yes.
So that's interesting. Okay, well now, I see it. Wow, now I had no idea. We learn a lot on the Christmas Cousins podcast, and
It
I've
is.
just
We
never
do.
paid attention to geographical areas away from the ocean. So now I'm learning. Seth, did you know Pittsburgh's in Pennsylvania, which is in the United States?
I do. I am. I have
I
never
knew
been
that.
there, but
I
I'm aware
wondered.
of the area.
Yeah, you're not okay. Yeah, and then there's Ohio too, right over there. Wow, now I know where all those states are. I knew where Pennsylvania was.
Not to blow your mind, but we can be in New York in 2 hours.
Oh,
This is
really?
now- really?
Yeah,
Seth,
like
is
Buffalo.
he making things up?
I feel like you're omitting an entire state. Isn't like Delaware somewhere over there?
That's down there.
I know
Oh,
where that
right,
is.
right.
It's my
Yeah.
alma mater. Okay, well, I was in
Yes.
Harrisburg once for some business things. That's not too far from you, I think. But
That's actually really far away.
oh, it is really. Oh, I don't know.
Probably I don't know, 2.5 hours, maybe 3
Oh.
hours.
Okay. I
How
don't
far
know.
is Philly?
This is a great
5.
show.
Oh, okay.
From the great
Yeah.
start to the geographic talk, this is our best show ever, guys, so far. So,
We got
yeah.
some time. We're only 7.5 minutes in, so
That's
we
right.
we get at least a good portion of the Midwest. And
Yeah, how far to Marion, Ohio? It seems north of Columbus, not too far. But okay, so let's get back on track here. So here's the thing. So Lee, you are going to the Ogilvy Festival of Lights. That is something you do every year. You didn't go yet, but you are going.
I already went. We went
Oh, you
last
did?
weekend. Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing it's like a huge tower. It looks like a tree. It looks great. We have something like that over by me, and it's beautiful. But this is a 6-mile drive. So you actually drive or walk?
You drive it, and then
Okay.
they have kind of a big mansion and a bunch of different outbuildings, and they have shopping. They have like a popcorn place, a candy shop.
Oh,
Like glass blowing is really big in that area, so there's all kinds of kind of artistic creations that you can buy.
so you could shop local as you're strolling. Oh, it does look really cool. I'm looking at the pictures right now. So that is very festive. Is there like music piped in and stuff?
Yep. Oh yeah, it's the whole.
Seth, next year we're sending you over there for a live appearance, Seth. How far is it from Chicago? It's got to be kind of far.
It's you're probably 400 miles.
Oh, that's nothing, Seth.
8 hours or so. Where
Or-
Morgantown?
You fly there, Seth. No biggie.
So the town is Wheeling, West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Speaking of
the,
which, Cousin
yeah.
Seth will be making a live appearance December 12th. Oh, this is going to air right after. This will air on the Friday, the 13th. Uh-oh. No wonder why it's a weird start to the show. But Cousin Seth will then have done his live appearance at Duke's with the Festive Foreign Film Fans podcast. Lee, did you know
Right.
that Seth's making his very first live appearance? Get very excited.
I saw that posted, and I really want to get out to Chicago, and I'm looking at my frequent flyer points.
I don't know
Seriously.
what it's going to be, but
That looks like a fun event. Festive Bob and Mark, those guys are so much fun. Anyway, that's going to be fun. I am jealous that you get to go, Seth, and we don't. But
yeah,
maybe next year. Let's
it
see.
is. Yes, it looks like Lee, you're about 8 hours away. So
Okay. That's worth the
come on.
drive, Lee. That is well worth the drive. Duke's Thursday night, 8 p.m. So
Yeah,
you can meet
that's,
some clients out there. But so here's the deal. So Lee sent us over some eggnog flavored overnight oats. Now, I like eggnog a lot. Cousin Seth, if you've listened to the show, does not like eggnog at all. I mean, really can't handle it. Now, we do have an eggnog tasting episode coming out right before the holidays, and it's amazing. It is mind-blowingly good. I know, Lee, you're going to message me after and be like, Chad, I need to get an advanced copy of this as a VIP member because it is so good. My wife was like, I could hear you laughing like through the closed doors, upstairs. Like, it was wild. So, Seth, you exceeded our wildest imagination. So that's a tease for that. But Lee, you do or you don't really like eggnog? Because from what you're saying, you don't like the smell.
So I've never had eggnog, but I can smell this creation.
You've never had eggnog?
No.
We should have had you on. I didn't even realize. Don't have eggnog yet, Lee. We'll save it. Don't have eggnog till next year.
We can save it. I am in no rush to drink this. So if you want to save it, we can catch up on another episode.
I know. I don't know because I'm going to be away at the end of next week for the holidays. Let's try it now, and if we get a chance, we'll do another mini bonus episode, or we'll just do it next year. So it'll be tough to top what Seth had in store. And Lee, we had whiskey mixed with eggnog. At one point, I had green tea mixed in eggnog. It got wild. It was wild. So
were there any special guests?
Joe was on because he hadn't had eggnog either. Surprisingly.
Oh, wow. How do you do without giving too much out?
Let's just say Seth was the superstar of the episode.
Jeez, my stomach. That's great. It was rough. It was very rough.
Not for me.
But apparently I've committed to doing it with hot sauce now.
Yes, he's doing a hot sauce mistletoe. He's going to send us a clip for Instagram. Hot sauce and mistletoe. So we're going to keep going. It's like Jack.
I don't know when that's going to happen.
This is the self-destruction of Seth.
We're uplifting him and breaking him down at the same time.
Right.
Seth, just get it done. Send the video maybe tonight. So that way you could be out of the ER in time for your live appearance. So Lee, you are going to try. You normally have overnight oats. You love them, obviously, but you haven't had this. So why don't you give this a try? Kick us off, then we'll get into the actual Trader Joe's stuff.
All right. So here goes. I tend to drink my overnight oats.
Okay.
So this is pretty liquidy.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm part of this conversation.
And clumpy though, Seth. Clumpy
yeah, exactly.
Okay, Lee is smelling it. He can't even take this. Oh, this is a Seth-like reaction. This is great. This episode's turning around quickly.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, Seth, you're on the other side.
I can enjoy this.
And then you start retching, like, stand by me. We all
water first. Hold on.
Oh, he's going with water out of his Yeti. Wow, look at that.
Chaser.
Seth, we may have to guess Lee's net worth. He's got Yetis, overnight oats. Yeah, this is great. That's our new game.
Someone's about to inherit it after I drink this. All right, there we go.
Here we go. He's took his first sip. He's chewing and swallowing.
Whoa, what was that?
That does not taste bad.
Oh. Wow,
it smells terrible.
What does it smell like? It sounds like you're about to bring
Is the milk bad?
No,
it's gone bad.
Okay.
The taste and the smell are totally different. So the taste almost.
He's taking another sip. He likes the taste. He doesn't like the smell. I know of that. I've heard of this before, Seth.
So
I don't want to say it's spicy, but it's got a little bit of kick to it. And Chad, you've had it, right? How would you describe that? Like bite. It's got a bite to it.
It's definitely had a bit of a spice, almost like a ginger or clovey spice in there. Yeah, but not a ton of it. Not like overpowering, but subtle and sweet too. So this makes sense though.
The effervescent feeling of it fermenting in your mouth and mixing with the bile that it creates. Stomach acid. Sorry, I'm just reading this WebMD thing. Yeah, that's probably what's going on right now.
Yeah, like a whirlpool.
Are you picking up?
Oh, good.
Are you picking up any bubble gum or anything at all on the smell? Well, maybe it's the oats. So this has oats in it. This isn't just. This is overnight oats with
the pumpkin overnight oats you didn't like, Seth. That's what it's like, but with eggnog, even better.
So the weird thing is, Seth, it makes this noise. I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah, I heard it.
Shaking it
it's
up.
Shift.
Yeah.
You're not shaking.
Man. So I would say if you've had a nice case of COVID and you can't smell, get it.
Okay, there's a
You
benefit
can,
of losing
yeah,
your smell.
if you can smell it, there's a there's better options in the oats overnight catalog.
Wow, that's interesting. Doesn't smell good, but tastes good. So if you have no olfactory senses, this is the food for you. I took it.
Absolutely.
Mine smelled fine, and it tasted really good too. And thank you again, Lee. That was very generous of you to send it. I enjoyed it this morning. I actually was like, before I'm starting everything, I popped it on, sat by my tree, had a little Hallmark movie going on, A Merry Christmas Match, which is a fantastic one. Sat for 10, 15 minutes, slowly ate it, enjoyed it. It was really nice. Oh, there goes Lee. Wow.
He caught himself.
Oh my
Oh
God.
man.
Well, let's.
Oh,
So he likes it. He didn't like the smell. Seth, sadly, he liked it. I mean, I'm glad he liked it, Seth. So.
what does your normal overnight oats smell like? It seems
very
very
personal
personal.
question.
It seemed like as I'm asking you.
Now that you're peering into my early morning routine,
Yeah.
no, I generally have. There's like a caramel apple that's really good, and it smells like caramel apple.
Okay.
They have a peppermint mocha that's real good.
that sounds good.
Bananas Foster, and they generally the banana's a little bit artificial tasting, but everything else, I mean, it tastes pretty close to what you'd expect. I don't know. I don't know if it's the egg or the nog that I'm smelling, but yeah. What's eggnog supposed to smell like?
I mean,
Is
you're
it-
supposed to taste like the spices that are in it: cinnamon, ginger, clove, allspice, I believe, and then the mix with like the dairy. But you have to try eggnog. I don't know. The overnight oats though tasted good and sweet and holiday enough, but not overpowering. But it smelled fine to me. Although maybe I didn't smell it that much. I don't know. But either way, overnight oats a success. Last question before we move on, Lee. Would you try it again, or would you go with another flavor, even for the holidays? Like it's December.
Oh man. I guess if Maria came to me and said it would make her Christmas, I would sit down and have a sip with her.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's
it,
very
though.
sweet. Okay. So only if it would make his spouse's Christmas. That I love it though. That's the beauty. That's like an O. Henry story. A beautiful Christmas story right there. The gift of the overnight oats. So let's kick off. Let's give Lee a break, Seth. What do you
Yes.
have for your first item?
Well, maybe
your
he wants
TJ's
to
tasting?
wash it down with something.
Oh,
Should we
yeah.
give our guests the honor?
Oh, you have water. Last on the eggnog episode, Joe and Seth were washing it down with whiskey. So I was.
Then we start mixing.
Yeah, I had eggnog actually while I was washing my eggnog down with. So Seth, you
Okay.
just went to Trader Joe's, so your items are very fresh.
Yes.
What did you find? What's your first item? My first
My
item's
first
an
item, and it was on the end cap with other seasonal items. It's very
Okay.
appropriate, even though the box is not.
No.
It is the peanut brittle. What? No, what? It was right there. It was right under the peppermint bark, or right above the. What else is right
Oh
there?
no!
It was right. Why would they put it in that section?
Seth, what did you have last time? Was it like Christmas pretzels or was it bark? Was it just chocolate?
Peppermint bark for the fall.
Yeah, it was supposed to be from another country, but it was from the World Market that specializes in.
Okay.
I guess
I'm good. As we're
Okay.
doing this, I'm texting the Christmas aficionado for ruling, Seth, on this.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Let's
That's fine.
see what he says.
I am well stocked up, and this is for dessert or anything you would snack on after.
Seth bought the Toyota Camry of Christmas trees.
Seriously, exactly. Very sensible, but
Okay, well, I have 5 items, so there's 3 I'm guaranteed to be okay with. So maybe I should start with that. I was excited about the peanut brittle. I love peanut
My
brittle.
holiday water right here.
yeah, exactly. Right. Thank
right.
you, Lee. Yes.
Okay, all right then. I see you just all right.
So
Well,
you're
I'm gonna
leading
go-
off the big Christmas Trader Joe's episode with peanut brittle. I mean, like, It's a Wonderful
Sorry.
Life set. Did they have peanut brittle?
Okay, I'm gonna work my way up.
In
So-
any Hallmark movie, have you seen peanut brittle?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anytime there's a sweet shop or anything like that, or a wrapped something about yay big and wrapped nicely. Generally, it's peanut brittle. That's a little insider secret.
Isn't it? I'm dreaming of peanut brittle. Isn't that the Irving Berlin song? Actually, said my bad. You're absolutely correct. Joe, his next item's a hot dog. It was right here, only 2 miles away from the Christmas stuff, and it's very Christmassy. So.
It was actually a very tough Christmas. We're living in. All right, so I will change it up then. I'm gonna kick it off with a fun mix of fan favorite candy treats. This is the Jingly Jangly.
Okay, we'll give you that.
That's okay. That's safe.
That they made specifically. There you go. The audience clap. Yes, that's specifically for the Christmas season.
Okay, so product of excuse me.
We got it rolling from the Christmas aficionado himself. The answer is, are you ready? And he's the aficionado. The answer, no. Just no, one word.
No. Okay, all
so
right.
No peanut brittle.
They said in Gladiator.
Yeah, exactly. Terrible. Okay, Seth, but the Jingle Jangle is good. Good thing you got 5 items.
Yes.
My goodness, Lee, I apologize on behalf of my entire family for that. Not our best moment. Yeah.
That cannot be the follow-up.
My goodness. Seth, do you think our grandfather stormed through the beaches of Normandy on D-Day for you to have peanut brittle for the Christmas haul? Come on, Seth.
Well, I will soon find out in March. So I am going to Normandy. So
that's right. Okay, well, our family has good luck there, so you'll be fine, Seth. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Right now, Mrs. X is packing up her bags and leaving after that.
Exactly. That relationship's going to be very brittle after that peanut episode.
All right, so
she did call with Seth on my birthday, Lee, to wish me a happy birthday. It was very cool. Yeah. I was walking back with my dogs, walking back from the beach. I said, what can make this day any better? It's such a great day. And all of a sudden my phone rings and I see Cousin Seth, and then I hear Mrs. X on there wishing me a happy birthday. I said, this is fantastic. So I even called her by her real name.
Which we have no idea what that is.
No idea.
Right.
I don't even know if she gave me her real name. So Matilda? It's Matilda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Seth, you were trying Jingly Jangly, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So pieces of dark chocolate pretzel and JoJo's cookie bark.
Okay.
Also mint milk chocolate peanut butter cups.
Okay.
Dark chocolate covered, what does it say? Caramel popcorn and milk chocolate candies. It sounds delicious.
This is good. This is a safe one for you, Seth.
Okay.
He's going to try. So this comes in a little bag. Okay. And it's called the Jingly Jangly for those who are trying at home. So they have a bunch of versions of Jingle Jangle stuff.
Oh, really?
Right? Yes. They do. They have Jingle Jangle. So they added more to their mix now. When I went to get the stuff, guys, they had mini gingerbread people samples with cinnamon coffee samples, and we were sipping it and eating it. It was so good. My wife and I stopped in an aisle and just enjoyed it. And I was like, that's the Trader Joe's experience. It was great. So, Seth is eating it. Which kind are you trying, Seth? And are you enjoying?
The chocolate pretzel and JoJo cookie is incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
They're two different crunchy consistencies.
Oh, you like crunch. You don't like mush.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
And the dark chocolate is good. It's not too bitter.
Wow. Okay.
Let's see. So I also have one of the.
This is disappointingly good, Lee. This is just very bland and insipid. He's not throwing up. He's not retching. He's just enjoying. This is crazy.
Can we see a couple, or can you show us inside the bag just to see what we're?
Thank you.
We're missing here.
But here's
For those of you who want to watch on YouTube, you can see as well. So Seth is holding up. Oh, it looks like a mini pieces, Reese's Pieces or something.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So this is a small bag, right, Seth?
Yeah. They might have larger ones. Okay. We'll say a little Whopper.
Oh, so this is just a mix of all different stuff. I like this, Seth. Good choice. It's fun.
Very good.
Okay.
There's the pretzel. It's all delicious.
Really? Okay. So that's, again, what is the exact name of that?
The Jingly Jangly.
Jingly Jangly. So for people who are playing along at home, okay, the Jingly Jangly, $1.49 for almost 3 ounces, small bag, great snack. I like that. Okay. And for a man of Seth's means, spending $1.49, those Scrooges around the holidays, Lee, they don't like to give up their money easily. So this is a big one.
No,
for
we
Seth.
don't.
For our viewers at home, Seth is going to town on this. He's
He
had.
really is. You're right.
It's
How much is left? How much is left, Seth?
No, there's quite a bit in there. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, a reasonable amount.
That's a good catch, Lee. Yeah, I've never seen him enjoy something so much.
Yeah.
It says jingle, 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 jingle. That's the sound of a one-horse open sleigh. And okay, captivating combo dark and milk chocolate covered pretzels, caramel popcorn, JoJo's cookie bits, milk chocolate candy gems, mini peanut butter cups. That does sound good, Seth. Okay, so you scored with that one.
Nice. Yeah,
Lee,
I would.
You and I'm sorry, were you saying something, Seth?
Oh no, go.
You would get
please.
it again.
Oh, absolutely. I probably get a
so
couple more
happy.
bags.
Ooh, look at
Life
this
is
guy.
good. Life is good now. I finally found something.
Okay, good save from the peanut brittle. Now, Lee, you and I have an item that we got the same. We might want to try that as well at the same
Do it.
behind. So you and I both got the rum balls, as they call them. This is new to Trader Joe's. Oh yes, there they are. Seth, did you see the rum balls?
I did not. I would have bought them, but I was very disappointed.
Oh, really?
Were they
Not
on
bad.
like when you walk in, like kind of where the other pastries and seasonal baked goods are?
Well, mine were in North Carolina, so you wouldn't have found them. Seth.
Right. What
Now,
is
Chad,
going on?
I noticed you have a few missing from your
No,
bag.
I don't actually. I just opened it up. I've been waiting,
okay.
so I've been good. Yes, I
Oh,
have
there we
10.
go. Okay.
Yeah, but it was. I just have it pre-opened because I'm a professional broadcaster here. So, so this is what it is.
Okay.
Have you ever? Okay, this is from one of their own office crew members' family recipe from the Rome Krugler. It's the rum balls are bite-sized balls of fudgy rum-flavored deliciousness, real rum. Sumptuously soft pop meets fudge ball rolled in chocolate sprinkles. Oh wow, Lee, this sounds amazing, right? Have you ever had a
This is
rum ball?
I have not, and this is a product of Denmark, which is right outside of London.
Is that near West Virginia, Lee?
Just right outside, right
I
outside.
thought you were gonna say
Connect.
you went-
The
is
I-45
delicious.
connects both of them, I think.
That's right. All right, let's dig in here, Lee. You ready? Did you
All right,
smell it? It
let's
smells
do it.
great. Smells like a Dunkin' Donuts, like chocolate donut hole, whatever they're called. Here we go, huh? Here we go.
It's
You can really taste the rum.
oh, is there like a little pocket in the middle? Like, is it? Okay. Oh, it doesn't come
Kind of
like pouring
got
out, but it's all like a.
Like nougat almost.
Lee, you were absolutely right. You can. This isn't over 21 to buy, is it?
She did ask for my ID. I don't know if she was joking or if
Oh.
it was legitimate, but they weren't hidden behind anything.
Oh, because
They
when
were just
Seth
on
went,
it.
they asked for his phone number, his Instagram, and his home address. So, when you're that handsome.
They started handing me free stuff. It's
It
like,
doesn't say on here that it's for 21 over, but there's a surprising amount of rum taste. You're right, Lee. But
really?
Seth, you would love this. It's rum, chocolate, crunchy kind of outside, soft inside. This is delightful.
Really good.
Yeah.
Just-
That'd be good. I mean, so I got this, and it did not require ID either.
Oh, the boozy little ones. Okay.
Yeah.
I have tried those before. Okay. So, Lee, let's give this a quick rating before we move on. Out of 10, rum balls. What are you rating our rum balls?
Oh, I think it's a solid 9.
That's
Oh.
Lee, I might be with you on that. Everything from the taste, the smell, the consistency that rum actually comes through.
And
Delicious.
it's like a good rum taste. It's not some of the alcohol taste can be pretty cheap and off-putting. This is good. I'd drink it if I could.
And this feels Christmassy to me because you're having like chocolate and rum, and I don't know, it feels heavy and decadent.
Oh, I really
Winter.
want one now.
Seth, you would like this.
They're
Definitely-
really selling it.
Yeah, 9s. I like that across the board. Seth, you're up with your boozy little truffles.
Okay.
Good start.
I kind of want to just go in for all of them. I'm not bowled over that one of them. All right. So anyway, it's the Trader Joe's, an assortment of boozy little chocolate truffles.
Okay.
They give you let's say, a little bit of booze in each bite. So you get a London gin, Scotch whiskey, a navy rum, and a prosecco. The prosecco
Why
is
you
like
go
a
with the
white
rum?
chocolate. Kind
Okay.
of want to try them all, but
Okay.
to be hammered.
Lee, I still taste the rum. It has like a lasting taste.
I had
Really
the
good.
second one.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I oh my heart, that was good. I'm gonna have to double up on my Japanese green tea I eat tomorrow to make up for it.
Mix it down. That'll help purge all of this.
So, Seth, you eat this whole? They're little bottles, right? Can you hold it up?
Yeah. No, these aren't the bottle ones. They did have little bottles, but yeah, these are just little balls. So
okay, I think I have had those, I believe. Okay, so which one are you trying, Seth?
I'm starting with the Navy rum.
Seth is breaking news. He's starting with the Navy rum. He's chewing it all. It's a little ball, but he's taking it bite by bite. He's really moving that jaw around a lot. It's like he's building a dam, Lee. He's very active tonight with his mouth movements. Oh, he's going in more. You just went all the way in, Seth. I mean, your fingers went almost halfway into your mouth there.
That
You're really
is very
enjoying.
This is no peanut brittle.
No, this is not peanut brittle. Now, this is seasonal because this is festive party. I'll give this to you, Seth.
Yeah. It's not overwhelmingly. You can taste the alcohol. It looks like it tastes like the inside was a little creamier than the ones you guys have. So you kind of bite into it, and you get it. First bite, you pick up on the alcohol.
Oh, really?
Then,
Okay.
Yeah. Then
you tasted the rum clearly as well.
Oh yeah, but it was like kind of on that second bite. It was like, I guess that's where all the rum was, but yeah, it was like the tiniest little shot of a shot.
Okay, this is good. We're on a good roll right now. Seth, what are you giving it out of 10? Oh, you're gonna. Oh, I'm stopping it. You're gonna try,
I'm gonna try
one more.
I'm gonna try all of them.
Yes. So Seth, it's not liquid inside. It's a cream.
Yeah. It's yes. Thank you for drawing attention to that.
Is it clumpy?
To think
Seth,
about.
is it clumpy, Seth? Like, is it mayo and sour cream kind of in there? Yeah, Seth. Oh, he's not seeing. All right, so Seth. Lee is shaking his clumpy mixture up. Oh, there's the inside. What flavor did you just have?
This is a Scotch whiskey.
Okay, you like whiskey, Seth.
And Seth, how's the chocolate itself? Is it cheap chocolate or does it seem kind of milk chocolatey?
Yeah, no, the chocolate is milk chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I think I picked up a little more on the rum in the rum one.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a little bit of whiskey. I think it's a darker chocolate too. So
okay. So Seth, so you've had two so far. There's more to taste. Maybe you can. Is there one more you want to try real fast?
No, we can move on.
Okay.
We can move on. They all
what are you rating this so far out of 10, Seth?
Breaking
news: Seth is rating these.
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Oh,
just
8
because
out of 10.
I don't really drink Prosecco, and it is white chocolate, so I don't think I'm going to love it.
Okay.
And the London, I mean, I'm not a big gin drinker, but maybe I'll see. So yeah,
you like
I give
London,
it 8.
Seth?
I do. You'd think I'd enjoy gin, but
yeah. Okay. So an 8 out of 10. That's super high. That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed them.
It's a good haul, guys.
I know. So far, so good. Much better than the last, or the first one you were on, Lee, with the loaves, which is a perfect segue. Because for those who heard the first time we had Lee on, which is a Trader Joe's Fall Hall tasting, Lee had a loaf that he brought in that just was not good. It was... It was so dry and flavorless that he might as well just had some water. But right now he's holding it up. Is that the vegan gingerbread loaf? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
Vegan. Okay.
Now, Lee, I have had this many times. I do recommend it slightly heated, actually, because it brings out some of the moisture and the crystals on it, like there's ginger crystals on it. But I don't want to sway how you feel with it. So give it a try. So far, what you've had with loaves have not been good from Trader Joe's. He already cut a piece. What a professional. So he's going to try it right now, everybody. This is great. He's trying it. Is it going to have a nice flavor? Is it going to be dry? Will it be moist? Will it be dry in parts and moist in parts? He's shaking his head yes and no at the same time. I'm very confused.
It's delicious.
Oh, look at that, Seth.
It's good. So there's I definitely pick up on the sugar. There's kind of thick sugar cubes on top.
Crystallized ginger, I believe it is actually.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, something like that, if I recall correctly.
You feel that, you taste it for sure. And then the bread itself is moist. Great deep flavor. It's delicious. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow, look at that. Another back-to-back 9 out of 10. So far, Christmas is killing the fall haul. And here's the thing, Lee, try it, heat it up. Not a lot, like 20 seconds in the microwave. I don't know. For me, it's really good that way. Maybe even 15 seconds, just a little bit of warmth. Like it just came out of the oven. Really good.
Do you put some pumpkin butter on it, or do you?
Pumpkin butter makes everything better. I have it plain. Just have it plain, and it's very good that way. So, wow, we're at 9 out of 10. Okay, from here, I am going to go, which one do I have? Okay, I'm going to go German iced gingerbread soft spice cookies. So for those of you who are watching at home, this comes in a little box with two. Again, German iced gingerbread soft spice cookies. If you're watching on YouTube, this is what it looks like. It actually has a design in it, like it's been embossed with something. I know you can't really see at all with this background. Trader Joe's German iced gingerbread soft spice cookies. They take the visual cue from the Springerli, a traditional German cookie with origins dating back, blah, blah, blah. Intricate embossed designs. Okay. Let's see. They're 4 by 5.5 rectangular cookies. Thick, soft, chewy, falling somewhere in the textural spectrum between classic ginger snap and a luxurious molasses cookie. Spiced, has ginger, clove, black pepper, nutmeg, cinnamon. Wow, so warmth and sweetness, and it's embossed with snowflake and paisley powder and a delicate sugary glaze. How about that intro, guys? Wow.
Right.
Flown to Germany and got my own.
Chapter 1 of a novel.
Seriously. Right. It's actually, okay, wow. So I'm cracking it open. It does have...
Chad, you're looking pretty excited about this one.
I am, especially after that. That was like a Dickensian novel describing it. It has the top is the glaze, so I know that'll be sweet. It smells like classic gingerbread. I'm getting very excited. It could be the holiday spirit making everything taste better. I don't know, but it smells like great.
Gingerbread cookie, or
basically, yeah, but it's hard on the outside, a little bit of snap, but still soft. The smell alone should be a candle. That's fantastic. But as we know, as Lee had earlier, smell isn't necessarily indicative of taste. So here we go. I'm going to dive right in. Uh-oh, there it goes, Seth. There we go. One. A big one bite.
He's feeling emotional.
That's going on in your mouth.
Reloading.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's a big story here. Yes, Seth.
Is it just one cookie, or how is it? You just break it off?
Two of these. I'm just breaking off a piece.
Oh, kind of like a Pop-Tart kind of thing.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Pop-Tart.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But there's two of them. So here's the thing. When I look at these items, I want them to taste good, I want them to be seasonal, and I want them to taste like the season. This is promising a lot. Gentlemen, this lives up to it. This is absolutely delicious. I'm giving it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Oh, wow.
The German Pop-Tart scores a 10.
It does, yes. This is, if I went to a store where they just made fresh gingerbread and I want to taste the seasons and gingerbread, and if you blindfolded me in July in the heat and tasted this and said, what season does it taste like? I would say it tastes like Christmas. This is really, really good. I could try this warm. I could try it cold. I mean, it could be good dipped in something. It's fantastic. I don't find any flaws, and it's totally Christmassy to gain that extra point over a 9, and it looks great. So...
This may be the greatest haul we've ever had.
Seriously, everything's hitting it.
I know. There is time, but if you go to Trader Joe's, get this. I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be caught up in the season, like we said, but for me, I've been looking for a good gingerbread cookie, and normally they're either stale or not great or too gingery. This is what I like. This is everything. This is the cousin Seth of gingerbread cookies. It's perfect. That's right.
So speaking of cookies, then I want to go back to the peanut brittle for a second.
Okay.
I know it's not a cookie, but it started to jog my memory because I found it next to all the shortbread cookies, again, on this end cap. It was obviously celebrating
clearance.
Christmas.
It said clearance, not Christmas.
It's Christmas in the UK. It was all these things that are generally appreciated. So I think it still could be in contention. However, I think a better authority would be Craig.
Craig, the Christmas guy, 365.
Yes.
He's 6 hours ahead. So if I messaged him right now, I don't know that we'd hear back. But I can try and get a ruling on that tomorrow, Seth. So you're appealing, officially appealing the decision by Joe, the Christmas aficionado.
I am. Yeah. Okay. I should have given a little more context around it and not introduced it as my first one. I think I still stand. Yes. Going to the Jingly Jangly as my first one was good.
Right. Lee, that really affected him. I'm sorry, Seth. I didn't mean to. He's not going to sleep tonight. You shouldn't have given him your number, Lee. You might get a 3 a.m. emergency call.
I've been doing a lot of thinking, guys.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're with me on this, right? Come on, Lee.
Any text from Seth that starts with, I've been doing a lot of thinking. You're going to be busy for a while. So, Seth, you are up. What is, right? I think you're up.
Right? Am I you had yours. Okay.
Yes.
What is your depends, Seth? What are you bringing up here?
Yeah, really.
I love these, but I have another item. I mean, I guess technically you could have these after dinner, but these look very cool. I love pretzels, but these are the what? They're holiday shaped. It's just another item I purchased.
But you know what a pretzel tastes like. I saw those. That is fun. They're holiday shaped pretzels.
Yes.
But you're telling me you're going to taste the pretzel on air for the Christmas tasting and tell us what a pretzel tastes like?
I was just showing off some of my other seasonal items.
I wrote them off the island.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Like you brought pretzels. We're all supposed to.
Oh my gosh, Seth. That's a wild one.
Sorry, I'm trying to add Lee's number into this, so anyone can tap into this.
Hold on 1 second, Seth. Let's see. I'm calling cousin Danielle to see if she's available to co-host a podcast with me. Hey, Danielle, listen. Have you ever tried pretzels before?
Never a Christmas pretzel.
Right? No, never. They are shaped like stockings and stuff. I get it.
Yeah, I know. Again, I'll probably have it with my mystery item. It's seasonal related. It is only a seasonal release. Yeah, exactly.
Seasonal adjacent.
Exactly. It's a grapefruit vitamin water. What? Did you even go? You know what, Lee? I have a theory. Seth didn't go to Trader Joe's this trip. It's leftovers from the fall. He's like, I have pumpkin spice something.
Right. Have these pumpkin raviolis for dessert. Okay, so I do.
Lee, if he pulls out ketchup and relish and says that's Christmassy because it's red and green, we know we're being scammed here.
My Christmas hamburger.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Seth, what is your item? I can't wait.
The last item, and thankfully, I think you have this one too because I saw you struggling with it to get it open, so that gave me fair warning to maybe take a crack at it.
Okay.
But these are the candy cane baton wafer cookies.
Yes.
They are delicate rolled wafers filled with peppermint flavored cream.
Mm-hmm. Fun, right?
Yeah, they look good. I like. Yeah, other ones we've had. I didn't realize they did these.
Yeah, they had. Have you had any other baton wafer cookies at all? They do a pumpkin one. Have you tried these, Lee?
Oh,
not the peppermint ones. I've had the other. I think there's maybe an almond or something that I had. I
think so. They had a pumpkin one. Seth, have you had them before? The
pumpkin ones. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll try it with you then because.
Okay.
Say, get in there, Chad.
I know. These I've been excited to try too, and I'm like waiting to have this in the morning with coffee. But oh yeah, look at that! You pull it out. So this is. Let's see.
Finish that sentence, Chad.
Pull it out.
Delicate rolled wafer cookie with luxurious peppermint cream. Cream-colored cookies are speckled with beetroot powder to give a festive candy cane visual. I like that. So.
Beetroot powder?
Yes, beetroot powder.
Oh, it's good. It's keeping in the theme with your lunch.
That's right. Raw beet.
Good Christmas beet.
Yeah, Lee, he was making fun of me. He thinks it's weird I have a raw beet as part of my lunch. That's normal. It's healthy, right?
It's healthy.
And Christmassy. It's red.
Yeah, filling and
microgreens. I had raw beet and microgreens. I was sending it to Seth. That's how I can have the pep. You've got to put in the work, Seth. Okay.
Here's a question, guys. When you crack open that can, does the peppermint come rushing out? Is it the Christmas spirit?
Well, it's in plastic, so you have to open that. You can smell it, but it's not like bursting out. But it's a good question, Lee. But You can smell it. Yes.
Yeah, I got it when I pulled it out. Excuse me while I whip this out. Yeah, no, I definitely got the peppermint smell. I mean,
okay.
I could, yeah.
All right, Seth, you going to light yours, or are you just going to taste it? What are you doing?
I don't know. Is that my natural inclination?
So, all right, I am going to take a bite. Seth, you're taking a bite?
Yeah.
All right,
I was very excited about these.
Let's go reply.
They do kind of look like dog treats, but.
Like rawhide.
And guys, I want to understand this in relation to coffee as well. Is this something you'd have with coffee, hot chocolate?
Great question.
Yeah.
I have thoughts. Seth, do you have thoughts?
I do. But go ahead.
I don't want to color your thoughts, Seth. I know you're very amenable in your thought processes. If I can sway you one way or the other, I don't want to do that.
Okay. Right.
Or malleable, rather.
For something that advertises flavored cream, it's generally a big turnoff. So I like that these things aren't packed filled with cream. They're
literally filled with cream.
No, I know, but not like it's not gushing out. It's not like a cannoli or something like that, where it's just.
So you're not a cream guy, Seth.
No.
Seth, when you lived in Jersey for a while, did you have some like amazing cannolis? Because that's like the best cannolis, or New York.
Yeah. But there's some really good Italian delis around here, and so.
Okay,
yeah,
but you wouldn't have a cannoli now. Too
No,
much cream and decadence, or you would?
Yeah, I wouldn't eat the whole thing. I like the shell. Cannoli shells are great. And I'll eat a little bit of it, but yeah, I'm not gonna maybe a mini cannoli, but
oh wow, okay,
yeah.
So Seth, what were you saying? I'm sorry, just saying. So it's not overflowing. You're right, because I could actually see through, kind of. So okay, it's lined with the cream. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Nice texture. But yeah, you could have it with coffee or a cup of cocoa or something. And
would you get this again?
Outside of the season?
No, in the season.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think this would be a good thing to put out at the cocoa bar.
Yes.
I think
I was
it'd be
going to
very
say,
good.
would that be like a good straw that you could throw in the kids' hot cocoa?
Yes. This is 100% make it onto the hot cocoa bar. This is really good. It has the wafer taste, which is, has its own bit of flavor, but not too much. But every bite, you get enough peppermint. So this in your morning coffee during the season or in your hot cocoa would be a delight. It would be fantastic, actually. So it is really Christmassy. It's very good. I wouldn't have it outside of the season. But for what it is, and for my goal of finding Christmassy treats, this is great. And you don't have to wait for dessert to have it. You could have it in the morning. So I'm a big fan. Chef, what are you rating it?
I mean, oddly enough, I'm going to say 10 out of 10.
Whoa.
Whoa. I like that they're light. I can enjoy it even with the cream branding on the packaging.
Okay.
I like them.
He likes them, ladies and gentlemen. He likes them.
It's I don't know what else I could say. But
okay,
yeah, I think these will go pretty quickly. It's that's usually a good test also, because a lot of this stuff I generally don't finish.
Right.
Especially certain items. And I put it in the pantry and let my daughter and friends come over, they aerate it. So whatever's sitting there for a couple weeks after, it's usually the crap stuff. But
right,
so got some cookies and some other kind of not so good items. So, but yeah, this will go quick.
Okay. Well, for me, I'm sorry, go on, Lee.
Go ahead, Chad.
I'm just saying, for me, I really like it. I would buy it year after year. It's a fantastic addition to your Christmas mornings or your Christmas season evenings. But it's not a 10. A 10 for me is this gingerbread cookie, but I'm giving it a solid 8. I mean, that's party time right there. Oh, yeah. So I have an 8, a 10, and an 8. This is amazing. This is, I think, my highest rated ever, 3. Oh.
Now, guys, is this something that you'd eat like 3 or 4 of, or is this like an accent to a coffee at all times? What's the game?
Question. I never eat 3 or 4 of anything. I'm not really all that much fun off air in terms of eating. So one would be fine for me. Seth, you're more neurotic than me. So you're probably going to go jogging after this. Seth is doing this on a walking pad.
It's a walking, standing email or a treadmill.
I could though, Lee, if I was less neurotic about trying to eat healthy. I definitely could have a few of them. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't sit down and snack on them. But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. Wait, I could maybe two, two. Yeah.
Okay. But Lee, to that point, normally I wouldn't eat a ton, but that rum ball, I had the whole one. I could probably go for another, but this I could see snacking. So Thursday night, which will be before this airs, we're doing our annual family tradition, which is watching Christmas Vacation, the Griswolds. And Lee, I don't know if you've heard in other episodes, we put out the entire living room is like a picnic floor, and it's loaded with food. We play the Griswolds. We even have what's that?
You take the picture and every year, right?
Yes, we have a picture, but we even have a throw rug with a picture of one of the year setups that we have out, and it's very weird because it's like that's there stuck in time, like a picture in Dorian Gray while we age, and or the reverse of picture Dorian Gray. But anyway, so that's happening Thursday night. This I could see throughout the movie, like eating one, and all this will be added to that, whatever's left. So I'm actually trying to save some too because we're getting close to it. So that's fun. Right. My kids are in their teens; they still look forward to it. So this will all make it onto the floor.
Fantastic.
So we have to lock up the dogs, I think, for that one, so they don't eat rum balls. Baby and rum balls would not go great.
Yeah, right.
So Lee, you have one more item, but Seth has a surprise item. We're running a little late, but it's okay because we have ground to cover. So
right. I will get on this one if that's what we want to do.
Yes, please.
So I think somebody has had these. Chad, did you have these? The petite fours?
I did not have them, Lee, but I just read about them in the Trader Joe's flyer, and I'm fascinated. Yeah. Did you read about it at all, or what a petite four is?
I did not. Can you update us?
I will. It's actually fascinating. I just read this morning. So in the old French houses, like the estates, when they would cook, it would take forever to heat up the ovens, and it would take a long time to cool down. So after they made the main course, they would use the leftover heat to cook small pastries, literally petite fours. And that's what this is. So that's how that came about. And I was like, oh, I wish I got them to try. That's why they're not super hard. They're going to be moussey, I guess. So I actually wish I got them after I read about the write-up. So you're on. This is great.
Oh, nice.
So there's kind of 3 different flavors. There's vanilla, chocolate, and I'm not sure what the third would be.
Plated too, Seth. That's classic.
Butterscotch,
that's
like
good.
that.
Okay.
Now I'm going to try what I'm assuming is vanilla.
Okay, he's trying the petit four now. It's interesting too because this is not a traditionally American Christmas treat, but it is a dessert that they brought out for Christmas. So I think it fits. Seth? Oh, Lee likes it. This is worth scoring here. Wow. Okay. So the grand for the large oven, you're trying the small oven, the petit four. So which one did you get? The sweet vanilla?
The sweet vanilla. It's sweet, very moist. It's kind of encapsulated by chocolate, so that probably helps kind of keep it from drying out. Yeah. And then in the middle, there's a layer of some kind of, vanilla cream, sweet vanilla cream.
And it's moist too inside.
It is. It's moist. Wow. It's creamy.
Yeah.
And
there you go,
Seth. It's delicious.
Wow.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to have a bite of this one.
Okay, so what flavor is that? Or you don't know yet?
I don't know yet.
Probably because there's 3 different flavors. You had the vanilla mousse coffee. Mocha. Oh, coffee. Okay, mocha coating. Topped with bits of dark chocolate and sugar. Really smooth coffee.
Oh.
Wow, look at this.
This is so good.
This is scoring.
I give this 10 peanut brittles out of 10.
Oh my gosh, breaking news.
Is the chocolate on the outside the same as whatever's on the inside, or?
No. On this one, on the coffee one, it's chocolate cake. I'm guessing that's kind of a coffee icing. So the icing, is the same inside and outside, but a different texture. So it's kind of I'm going to say it's like a coffee icing. Inside, it's more of like a coffee mousse. I would say.
Yeah, it says
Like
mocha coating. Yeah, smooth coffee mousse. You're right.
good.
Mocha coating topped with bits of dark sugar. That does sound good. Now, there is one more is the chocolate mousse covered with chocolate coating, which we understand is going to be delicious. So give it a bite. Why not?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that's terrible. It throws the whole thing off.
Right.
So,
So, like, I had it till there.
Run.
yeah.
That's fantastic. It's triple chocolate. Chocolate on chocolate.
Wow. Triple chocolate. That is okay. Wow. So we are scoring, Seth. We've had 3 10-rated items. Do you recall in the history of the CCP, Seth? Has this ever happened?
I don't think so. Lee, you would probably know better than I would.
Magic has happened tonight, fellows.
It really has. It really has, Lee. This is great.
I'm
Now,
just
Lee,
glad to be a part of it.
Seriously, this is a history-making episode. Lee, this may be helping your induction into the Hall of Fame one day. Just being a part of this episode. This is crazy. So, my goodness.
And everybody's keeping everything down, and
I know, sadly. Wait till you all see the eggnog episode, everybody, coming up. As pleasant and nice as this is so joyful and merry. That one is crazy. There's gargling, there's belching, there's vomiting. It's great. It's so funny. It was wild. And that's just Seth at the beginning. That's the first 2 minutes. So, there's rabbits getting injured and attacked. And there's a whole, it's a wild episode. It was great. So, Seth, what are you eating there?
That.
Yeah.
The pretzels. I need something to cleanse the palate. So they're pretzels.
Okay.
Just like you.
What, Seth, is your mystery item? And then we'll wrap it up. Your mystery item. Did you have one? Let's chew his pretzel. His stocking-shaped pretzel.
After a long, exhausting search, I finally found it, or my Trader Joe's finally stocked it. They have the little...
Wait, 1 second. Hang on.
Okay.
I need the drum roll because this is exciting. Seth's secret item. After a long search, they have... The La Fondue little fondue pot bucket thing. Yes, they had them. I was like, this is great. This is fantastic. So, Lee, Seth has been looking for this. He found out about it at the end of last Christmas, and it was too late. It was gone for the season. He said, next year I hope to find this. And his Christmas wishes have come true. This is amazing, Seth.
Pretty incredible.
Really a Christmas miracle tonight, guys.
Really?
Did you think this is where we'd end up?
From the depth of despair with the opening being off to the heights of happiness that we've reached today, we have run the gamut of emotions, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic. This is what Christmas is all about, Seth. This is why you're on this journey. Never say never. We didn't restart the episode. We overcame.
We did. We did.
It's beautiful.
Made it through. And I think
Seth,
we're going to be okay.
Are you tasting the fondue? Are you going to taste it or?
I don't have it heated up now, but I was excited. Yeah, that's for dinner tonight. I got some apples. I got some sourdough bread. I got some other things. Yeah,
some pretzels.
So.
Pretzels?
Yeah.
Are you eating this
brittle?
fondue alone, with your daughter, with Mrs. X?
With my daughter, yes.
Oh,
so,
okay. Does she like fondue?
I don't know that she's ever had it.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's not what it was in the mid or early 90s, I guess. All those places closed down. So
yeah, right, all those fondue places. Those are good. Okay.
Guys, real quick.
Yeah.
Santa's sleigh has crashed on Christmas Island. What is the one food item you need to survive?
From tonight or overall?
From tonight.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to live very long.
Yeah, really. It's going to not here for a long time. We're here for a good time on Christmas Island. Mm-hmm. Well, for me, although I'm thinking the rum balls might help me float to the mainland, I'm going with the gingerbread soft spice cookies. How about you guys? Seth? While Seth is chewing, Lee, how about you?
I'm going with the cakes. Those were absolutely fantastic.
The petty. That would be so weird. Imagine some plane lands and sees 3 guys on a deserted island stranded. My deserted island playlist, both. And they find us with spiced gingerbread cookies, petit four, and whatever Seth's bringing. Like, not like coconuts and like chips.
And a bunch of reindeer.
Yeah, exactly. Gourmet items. Is there a Trader Joe on this stranded island, on this deserted island? My desert island disc, Seth. What are you bringing? Steal a Dan.
My items are items.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to bring the boozy truffles because the alcohol is going to dehydrate me. So
you're thinking of survival.
You know, I'm going to Keep it fun, keep it exciting. The native animals will not eat chocolate off. So I'm going to bring the jingly jangly, but what I'm not going to tell anybody is I'm bringing some peanut brittle in my little hip sack.
Okay. Then we'll know it's Christmas because you'll have peanut brittle.
Well, I'm going to, after everyone else is pretty much on their last legs or is about to perish, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, I have this too. Like, please. I'm like, sorry. I don't know.
You guys made fun of the peanut brittle. Now who's laughing?
Right. Exactly. Kind of wouldn't be stranded here if it wasn't for you. And you're.
That's right. You know, Lee, Seth and I were on a family cruise once, and we were actually in the Bermuda Triangle caught in a major tropical storm, and the whole boat was rocking, a major cruise ship. So Seth and I were almost stranded on a deserted island, and hearing that he would have kept the peanut brittle to himself while we starved is disconcerting, to say the least. Wow.
Not surprising.
I don't know.
Oh, that was great.
I would share.
You would, yes. That was a fun cruise, Seth.
That was a fun cruise. We went on a couple fun cruises.
Yeah, we did. Now, that's all the Seth money. He took the whole family a couple of times. It's very nice. So, anyway, this was fantastic. This was a lot of fun. Like I said, the beginning was off, which I love. We're just letting it roll through. That's what we do here on the CCP, ladies and gentlemen. Coming at you. But this is great. Lee, a Superstar Hall of Fame episode. You've outdone yourself. Again, you're the Juan DeSoto of the Christmas Cousins, I think. You're about to sign a $750 million deal. Just killing it. So this is really great. Thank you guys for joining. Lee, anything you want to plug? You never want to plug anything. You just come on. I
just enjoy being here, guys. If I don't talk to you, have a Merry Christmas, and to the listeners as well. Merry Christmas to everybody, and that's why we do this.
That's right, Lee. It was your Christmas wish that everyone listening gives us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts, like mine.
That is all this guy wants.
That's right. That is it. That's all he wants, Seth. Seth, anything you need to plug? Any accountability meetings or anything? Anything fun?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
Looking around like something's gonna pop out. You saw
Seth
my desk.
Ratings and reviews on Apple Podcasts for Christmas as well. So do I. So if you're listening up to this point, please help us out. It helps others find the show. And you can write us christmascousinspod@gmail.com. We generally get a good amount of feedback on these shows because people go out and try them. Last year, we discovered this soft-baked pretzel bread pudding or whatever that was. It was fantastic. People, I got 5 or 6 messages after people who went and got it, and that was kind of cool. And
it was amazing.
Yeah, it's fun to see. So maybe if you're listening now, you're getting something. Let us know. Did you get the gingerbread? Did you get the petit four? Did you get peanut brittle? It's Christmas. Of course, you got peanut brittle. That goes without saying. But thank you very much, everyone. Check us out. We will be back. Thanks, everyone. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Trader Joe's. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Cousin Seth.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.